This video outlines in short how to view information in the clinical trials page in the various sub-tabs, and how to download clinical trials or clinical trial application related information. On the Clinical Trials tab, after using any of the search functionalities, click on the EUCT number to open the Clinical Trials page. You will, by default, land in the Summary sub-tab of the clinical trial you have opened. You will find key information about the clinical trial such as the trial status and the member states concerned, or MSCs, the therapeutic area, the start of trial date, and more. In addition to the Summary sub-tab, there are a few other sub-tabs that provide additional information on other aspects of the trial. More information on the content of the sub-tabs can be found in the Quick Guide of Module 8. If you need to find information related to each of the applications or the non-substantial modifications that are related to that clinical trial, you need to scroll down to the end of the summary page. In the section Application and Non-Substantial Modification, all the applications, substantial and non-substantial modifications are listed. Use the ID references to access them. By clicking on the ID reference of the initial application, you can open it and view the various sections. You can download clinical trials or clinical trials applications related information in 3 different ways. The first way is to download all the information related to the clinical trials of a search result list. After searching and retrieving your results, click on the Download button found above the search table, on the right side of the screen. A page will open, listing the pre-searched trials. You can select the trials you want to download, using the checkbox on the left side and clicking on the Start Download button, on the right-hand side of the screen. You will download a zip folder that contains all the structured data and the submitted files of the clinical trial that you have selected for download. The second way is to download all or part of the documentation associated to a specific clinical trial or its related applications. Click on a clinical trial to open it. In its page, click on the Download button, located on the upper right corner of the clinical trial page. You can see 2 sections on the landing page. The first section is related to the applications of the clinical trial. Click on the arrow to expand the section. Use the radio button on the left side to select the application. Then, in the 2 expanded areas below, select the part of the dossier you wish to download and the format of the structured data with the application. The second section contains additional information related to notifications, corrective measures and a summary of results of the clinical trial. Use the boxes on the left side to select any of them. After the selection, click on the Start Download button, on the top of the screen. In this example, the user is downloading the cover lever of the initial application in PDF. The third way is to download specific documents from the dossier of an application. Open a clinical trial. Scroll down to the section Application and Non-Substantial Modification and open one of the applications or the modifications. Open the initial application, select Part 1 or Part 2, and scroll down to locate the full list of the associated documents. Click on the document symbol that appears on the download column on the right-hand side of the table. The selected document is downloaded. According to which of the 3 ways you use, you can download from a big set of structured data and documents to just one specific document. This video is part of the CTIS training program. For more information on and how to view and download clinical trials and clinical trial applications related information, you may visit our training platform and our additional materials.